Welcome back to my channel. Today, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get early notification about upcoming videos. So let's move to the content. Today we are going to start science chapter of ninth class. Now we are going to see its second part of the law of the chemical combinations. For today's video, our topic is law of constant proportion. So here is the law of constant proportion. It was given by the Proust in 1779. He analyzed the chemical composition, it means the types of the elements present and the percentage of the elements present in a large number of compounds, and came to the conclusion that the proportion of each element in a compound is constant or fixed. Based on these observations, Proust formulated the law of constant proportion. According to the law of constant proportions, a chemical compound always consists of same element combined together in the same proportion by mass. This law means that whatever be the source from which it is obtained or the method by which it is prepared, a pure chemical compound is always made up of same elements in the same mass percentage. Now let's see the formal definition which explains the law of constant proportion. Is a chemical compound always consists of the same elements combined together in the same proportion by mass. Now let's take an example. The simplest one is the water. So water is a compound which always consists of the same two elements. As we all know, the chemical formula for the water is H2O. It means hydrogen and the water. So it is having same two elements, hydrogen and water. Two elements of hydrogen and one element of the oxygen atom. The water having the constituents hydrogen and oxygen, they are combined together in the same constant proportion of 1:8 by mass. 1 part by mass of hydrogen and 8 parts by mass of oxygen. Let's see, if we decompose 100 grams of pure water by passing electricity through it, then 11 grams of hydrogen and 89 grams of oxygen can be obtained from this decomposition of 100 grams of pure water. Now, if we repeat this experiment by taking pure water from different sources like river, sea, well, etc., the same mass of hydrogen and oxygen atoms elements are obtained in every case. These experiments shows that water always consists of same two elements, hydrogen and oxygen, combined together in the same constant proportion of 11:89 or 1:8 by the mass, and this is the law of constant proportions. Now let's see some figures which verifies the law of constant proportion. Like we have performed some experiments and we got to know that in an experiment we obtained 1.288 grams of copper oxide that was obtained from 1.03 grams of copper. In another experiment, 3.672 grams of carbon oxide gave on reduction 2.938 grams of copper. So all these figures verify the law of constant proportions.